All right. So, like I was saying, you're welcome, everybody. We are 55 currently. Um, the class is going to be 3 days, and we start tonight with introduction to a lot of things that you need to know. And also, I said you're going to learn a new skill tonight, which is that's video editing. And you are not learning video editing actually. Don't let me deceive you. Like I used to say, you can't master any skill in one day. It's not possible. All right, but there's an aspect of video editing, a very basic aspect of it that you need, that I think you need, or maybe it's an extra though, but I'm still gonna include it in our when we are building our portfolio. Okay, so I would include that, and also have it at the back of your mind. Have it at the back of your mind that you are not learning web design here. We are not even creating a portfolio website in the real sense of it, but we're just going to make use of various things that we can, just to make sure we present something that is going to serve as portfolio. And I'm going to give you a lot of options, okay, in case there's an option that's not sitting well with you, or probably you have some technical problem with some of them, so that's not going to be a problem. So before we get started, let's have a few words of prayer. Okay, I trust you are closing your eyes. So, Father, Lord, we thank you for the gathering tonight. We thank you because you've kept us alive up to this very moment, and we are here tonight again as we have planned. I think everybody is fine over there. I am fine here, and there's no cause for alarm. I didn't receive any bad news from anybody. Lord, let your name be highly exalted in Jesus' name. We pray that the session tonight will be successful. You will open our hearts, you will open our understanding, and everybody's going to understand everything perfectly tonight in Jesus' name. I pray the creativity needed for our skill set,
Amen.
everything we do, Lord, we say unto us in Jesus' name. And the spirit of
Amen.
excellence, we come to our life in Jesus' name. Thank you because you've answered our prayer. In Jesus' name we have prayed. Amen. All right.
Amen.
Uh, if you have something like me, grab it. I'm not going to eat my own now, though, because I'll be talking. Okay. So just make sure you are fine. Just make sure you are fine. And if you have a noisy environment, it's fine. Just make sure your microphone is turned off. Okay. So what you have to do, I have, what is it called? I have a full outline of what we're going to be learning tonight. The one I designed is not even complete, but I'm just going to send it because that's the one you need to see. Um, and to make it short, I will send it down here right now so you can track our progress. Okay, that's for me, that's what I'm gonna do. But for you, what you have to do, what you have to do, get a paper and a pen. Okay, because at the end of the session, I'm gonna request for it. I need to see. All right. So when you hear something that actually you feel this is something good and someone should learn about it, or something you feel like I should not forget this thing, write those things down, please. It's very important. And for those of you that you are writers, maybe online, yeah, you can type, and whatever thing you are typing, you would have to submit it maybe during the session or after the session. So make sure you're writing something, please. Make sure you're writing something. All right. So before we get started, I need to know the kind of or categories of people we have here. I'm pretty much sure a lot of you are graphic designers, but uh, under the outline I sent right now, I think you all can comment under that. Write your skill there. If you're a videographer, just write it. If you do multiple stuff, so you can write everything together. Just put them in the place: graphic design, video editing, and stuff like that. So you can start sending them right now. I'm seeing your reactions. That's great. Start sending or whatever skill you have. Okay, so I can know the direction to move tonight. I already know we have lots of graphic designers. Um, we should have video editor also. So if we have lots of video editing, I can also. I really want to talk about something about video editor, so I will include. All right, first lady, first lady. You're not looking like our first lady. Oh. Which first lady are you? Not like Tinubu's wife. Okay, graphic design. Like I said, printing press. Okay, video animator. I've seen someone. So basically, we have creative people here. Wow, people should come and You can't hear anything. Who is this? Okay, Mr. Phillips. If you can't hear anything, please, someone should type this. Just tell Mr. Philip to leave the session and join again. Type it. Leave and join again. If you can be able to see Mr. Ode Philip, just tell him to do that. I can't really type here right now. So let me check it on WhatsApp. Continue dropping, please. All right, thank you, First Lady. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. And if my voice is not so clear, tell me, let me do something about it. Maybe I will grab this microphone. All right. Wow, 68. Let me 69. 70. It's so bad. It's so bad that a lot of people have been on the WhatsApp group for weeks. Is it weeks? Let me just say days. And they are just trying to get the link tonight. It's fine. It's fine. I just hope everyone learns. Okay. Okay, I'm getting what I need. So basically we have graphic designers and video editor here. Like I predicted. Okay, photo editor. Derek. Okay. Wow. All right. While you are still dropping that, that should not stop me from continuing because we have a lot tonight. I don't know when we close. I don't know when we close. Make sure I've prepared my food already because I know I talk a lot. So, and we have a lot of things to do, honestly speaking. All right, honestly speaking. Okay. So as we talk, if you have any, I really want something because this thing helps me a lot when I'm teaching. I want full participation. If there is anything that requires you to drop the fire. Let's burn down the group. If anything requires you to laugh. If you have to think, drop thinking emoji. So I just need interactions. All right, I just need interaction. Okay. Customer support, virtual assistant. Yeah, it's maybe for you, just depending on your definition of portfolio or where your target audience are. I will talk about that. Everybody needs a portfolio, just depending on the kind of clients you get and the kind of clients you really want to get and those you offer your services to. Okay. All right. So let's start. Let's start by talking about, I think the first thing is rudiments of web design. So I can't talk about the rudiments of web design without talking about portfolio website, but because portfolio should be a website, that's why I have to talk about website design. You are not learning web design here, like I said. Okay, help me reply, Mr. Ibrahim. Everybody should call me, please. All right, help me reply him. Let me make sure I put this thing on DND. These people disturb me with call. Just to get link, you are calling, eh? Just do the needful now. All right, so we'll talk about the rudiments of web design. Now, portfolio. We start by talking about portfolio. Portfolio is just a place where people that need your skill. Let's say you are a skilled owner. Okay, I'm not going to give you any standard definition. We're just going to explain. All right, let's say you have a service you render and people need to see what you do. People need to know about you before they can do anything with you. Those of you that are marketers here know about the KLT factors, right? The knowing and the liking and the trusting. That's the first three things that should happen before people can buy anything from you. All right. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. People can be so, I don't know. So um like I was saying, people need to know about you and see what you do, right? So at least for a skilled owner, they need to see um your projects that you've done before so they can know if to connect with you or not. As a matter of fact, you can't hear anything. Can you hear me now? People are still joining us. Can you hear me now, please? Can you hear me now? I just need to be sure. Right, that's good. I love that word. Sound and clear. So, like I was saying, people need to see what you do at least. They don't even need to like you. In fact, most of the time when they see your designs, they like you immediately and they feel like trusting you. And when they see the consistency, right? When they see the consistency in your projects, okay, they saw like 50 of your project and they feel like these things are looking like they are looking at like this person is a professional. Okay, so that is what a portfolio is. But portfolio should be something that is public. They don't have to come to your DM. Yes, most clients do that. In fact, big clients, they don't come to your DM directly. They will make a background research on you first. That's what they do. That's why all these people, all of you here, that if you are here, if you're guilty of this thing, you have to change it. Your social media is not lookable. Everything on your social media is shared post. Um, all my haters, all these things that does not concern us, TikTok news, trends, and stuff like that. That does not relate to your skill. You are just wasting your time. They will come to your social media and they will see the kind of person you are. If you don't look serious, they leave. They won't even come to your DM. All right. So those of you that are building portfolio that are not online, are not hosted online, then you are wrong because what you are doing is only useful. It's not so wrong, but it's only useful for those that already come to your DM and request for it. All this PDF portfolio is not bad actually. It's useful for those kind of people. Or this one that was trending recently, which was trending a few months ago. Yeah, you just create it as normal design, like a carousel. Okay, they are not bad, but that's not a standard portfolio. All right. So a portfolio is something that must be hosted online. And if it must be hosted online, it's actually a website because the website is usually online. So I won't use some terminologies that may be confusing. Just know for sure that website is something hosted online. Okay, so hosted on the internet. Okay, so if you go online and search for a website, let's say canva.com, it will lead you to a place. You don't need to DM the owner of Canva before you see everything on Canva, right? It's as simple as that. So, uh, a website must be the kind of portfolio that you have, all right? It must be a kind of portfolio website. So, what is a website? A website is just like that multiple pages posted online and people from different part of the world can visit the website so far they have the link of the website. So this link of the website is called the URL. Okay, you don't even need to understand how that works. And the URL, we call it your domain name. Okay, in web design, they call it domain name. And two persons can't share one because it's your location. So if you go online now and type canva.com, it's only one website that bears canva.com. You can't see two different websites bearing that. All right. So, yes. Okay, please make sure you do the needful. If my voice is breaking, just leave and join. If I have network problem, I will know from my end immediately and I will fix it. All right. So that is what a a domain is. A domain. I think someone is writing. Some of you may still become web designer later in the future, so you will have a little knowledge of it. So domain name is your personalized location that people will have or type or click on and it will take them to your website online. So it means someone may not come to your DM if the link to your website is somewhere, maybe they saw it on Facebook or anywhere, or they just type it and boom, it will display wherever their location is, even if they did not come to your DM. Okay, so that is just what a domain name is. Domain name is that thing, that link that people click on. You will see something related to the brand there. All right. Precious.com, preciosportfolio.com, derekgraphics.com.ng, okay, .com, whatever it is, right? So that's a domain name. And in web design, there are two various things that puts your website online. The first one is the domain, and the second one is the hosting. So domain is like the location, what leads to your website, right? While hosting is the place it will stay. Let me put it like that. Physically here, physically. You can't live in a house without buying a land. Okay, so you can't be part of this world without having a fragment that belongs to you. That fragment that belongs to you is that place your house is staying. That now you can't be staying in the atmosphere or staying somewhere that we can't even locate. So you must don't make sacrifices here, please. The network is just leave and join again. All right, if network is disturbing you. So the hosting is where your website will sit on. So the internet space is like this world. It's like this earth that we live in. It's like this earth that we live in. If your website must be on the internet, it must stay in a part, in a location on the internet. Now, that particular spot it's staying on is called hosting. Okay, that place your website is staying on is called hosting. So these two things, hosting and domain, all right, the part where it is staying, where it is being housed, where it is living in, where your website is living in. Because before your website can be live, it's living somewhere. We are just locating it. All right. So we are locating it by visiting the domain. So we have hosting and we have domain in web design. Now, why am I talking about all this? Because you don't really need all this. We are not learning web design. The reason why I'm talking about this is I want you to know the difference between a standard portfolio and some other kinds of portfolio. Okay. So the reason why most people, even when they know that they need portfolio and they don't, they don't have a portfolio, there are many reasons for that. All right. Are we still here with me? Are we still here with me? If you are here, let me see you, please. If you are here, I need more reactions. I need more reactions. All power belongs to God, please. All right, all right. You are with me. You all are with me. Exactly, exactly. First lady is trying for us. So. All right. So, like I was saying, the reason why most people, even when they know that your website, your portfolio must be a website. Is this a Aproko doctor? Don't deceive me. So the reason why they don't have website is because for you to live in a place here on earth, you have to buy land. You have to buy land. So it's the same thing with your website. Before you have a website, you have to pay for hosting and pay for domain. You see that your name, personalized website name that they are giving to you, you will pay for it. Your domain, I mean your hosting rather, that land, that's the most important thing. Where your website will be living on, you will pay for it. The designer that would, or the developer that would create your website for you will charge you, right? Now let's assume you are a designer, a developer. You still will be useless with your skill if you don't have the money to buy the hosting and domain, right? So this is one of the reasons why even when people see their friends that is willing to give them a free website, to design a free website for them, the friend will still need to buy the hosting and domain, and they will require money from these people. So that's why many people left the idea of getting a portfolio website and all of those things. So that is the reason why I have to tell you about hosting and domain. In case later in the future you are rich enough, all right, in case you are rich enough to pay a web designer, or you later get to a point where you really need this, then you will understand how it works. But for now, the reason why this class is here is because there are a lot of people that can't afford this. So you need to know other methods that can get you at least a better result. If you can't get the best, at least you can get a better result, right? So that is how we move to the portfolio website. And talking about portfolio website, I've said everything about that originally in the introduction part. That portfolio website is the website. Is a kind of, we have different kinds of website. We have e-commerce websites, business websites, portfolio websites, and a whole lot. So the reason why, no, it's not one time payment. It's not one time. You renew it every year. All right, you can't buy anywhere in the internet permanently. You will pay for it every year. Some gives you an option to pay every month. You will pay for it every year. Every year. All right, it's not so expensive though. It's not so expensive. Yeah, starting from uh, 20K, 10K per year, 20K per year, 30K, depending on the strength and the kind of company selling it to you. All right, so it's not both hosting and domain. You pay for it every year. If you have questions, write it down. Right. Okay, so if anybody's having issues, you can send screenshots to help them. Okay. The hosting platform is renewal. I mean, I don't get that. So let me continue. So portfolio website is where you put your what? Your your business details or your skill, projects, and the little information that people need to know about you. All right. So there are three categories of portfolio websites, according to me. According to me. So just know for sure that this is not a universal kind of I don't know what to call it. All right, whatever. But know that I am the one saying this based on my research, based on my knowledge. Okay, so there are three categories of portfolio website. So we have the first one, which is the standard portfolio website. I'm going to send you my own portfolio by tomorrow. I'm going to send you my own portfolio. I'm not sending it tonight, so you can know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a normal website, a portfolio standard website. So the first type is the normal website. All right, this website could be created by a web designer or a web developer. They can create that one for you, and that is the one I was talking about. That will include you paying for hosting, paying for domain, and paying the developer that will do that for you, right? Someone is already talking about cheap hosting platforms here. We have left that. All right, let's continue. We have left that. This is not a web design class. Don't let us be um don't let us leave what we are talking about. Don't let us be distracted. Okay, if you have any problems with websites, you reach out to anyone you know doing that, or reach out to me on WhatsApp, and that's not gonna be tonight. So, like I said, the first type is the standard website, and it's gonna be built. It's gonna be built. Who's this? It's gonna be built for you, all right, the way you want it to be. That's the first type. The second type is from some platforms that have designed already made templates for you, and they create it to be like a social media. They create it to be like a social media. So this is the most popular, actually. This is the most popular, and I'm going to talk more about them. In fact, I'm going to give you some practical videos. We are still going to learn a lot of things tonight, so be ready. So I will talk about that maybe on the last day. The ones I'm going to talk about right now, we explain them with some videos on the last day by God's grace. So this second types of portfolio websites, the website has been created already, right? But it's created in such a way that any person can come there and grab their own part. All right, they will grab their own part and use it. So, and that is something good, but the only thing about it is you won't have your own customized domain. It's not going to be what you like. You just write precioursportfolio.com. No, it's not you. They will attach their own portfolio to it, their own name rather, to your domain, so that for the fact that you are using their domain for free, they will use you for advertisement. You know how free stuffs work. Using free stuffs and you watching ads, stuff like that. All right. So you would have to bear that, but you are not paying them. And they are so popular, they are just like our social media, like Facebook, Instagram, and all of that. So the first platform is someone still writing, is someone still learning. The first one is Behance. All right, I will teach you how to create portfolio on Behance now, but the reason I will tell you the reason why this is not the one I'm going to teach you basically. All right, that's why I said I'll give you a lot of options. Behance is the arguably the most popular portfolio. Most of you may know about it. I'm pretty much sure, but a lot of people use Behance. All right, don't worry. I will give you the website link and everything after everything is done. I don't want distraction. No problem, no problem. I would give you everything, okay? So everybody will have access to it, and I will still give you videos. I will really do like we are here. I will share my screen and show you everything, but it's not gonna be today. This is just like overview. All right. So Behance, but Behance is so common for UI UX designers, brand identity designers, all of that. It is not for me, I think I've posted something like that before. It's not the best for all these multimedia designers. You create ebooks, flyers, and all of that, but they still use it. I have an account with Behance, maybe two accounts. I left it for some reasons, and the reasons why I don't really like Behance. It's very beautiful. They have really designed everything for you. They will just be asking for your details as if you are registering on Facebook, right? And everything will be set up for you. Behance is so popular, especially amongst the whites. It's even popular amongst graphic designers. All top graphic designers, they use Behance. Okay. The second one is Dribble. Dribble is exactly like Behance. All right. Now, like I was saying, the reasons why I really don't fancy Behance is because it's not so simple and easy for non-graphic designers or for clients that don't know much. They find it complex most of the time. It's always good when you are working with all these companies that already know what's up in the creative industry. But all these your Agrica Ventures, you know what I'm talking about? Agrica Ventures, these people you work with now, these local clients or startups that doesn't really know much about, the internet, the creative world, and all of that. They may find it, or maybe pastors in local churches, they just want design. They just want to see what you have done, and you are giving them Behance, and maybe Behance even tell them to register an account, stuff like that. So it's not so feasible, like I said in my post sometimes back. It's not so feasible for your client. And one of the things you should always remember as a graphic designer is not that you follow trends or what people do or what is popular. Do things that makes life easy for your client. That's one of the hacks that makes your client stay with you. If you are giving them complicated stuff, they go away. Okay. So the third one, I said Behance, I said Dribbble. Third one is Pinterest. People will laugh. People, you don't know that Pinterest is, in fact, out of the three I mentioned, Pinterest is actually the best, in my own opinion. It's the best. Talk about how seamless it is. Pinterest. Most of you use Pinterest to steal designs, right? Most of you use it to get inspiration. Me, I use it to get resources. All right, 99% of my resources are from Pinterest. Others, maybe I was given in a course or I just found it random on a group. But basically, I get my resources from Pinterest. But most of you don't know that Pinterest is a portfolio. It's just so popular for a lot of other things, for inspiration, not even for graphic designers alone, right? But you don't know one thing. Pinterest is not a website that gives you design or inspiration or resources. It's a place where people, those things you are saying, those designs, those resources, someone posted them as part of their project. Someone posted them there. You don't know. You just search for it. If anytime you are okay, I will show you everything how to create Pinterest account, how to even link Pinterest to your Instagram. Because these days, if you post on Instagram, if you link your Pinterest to Instagram, if you link it and post on Instagram, your post will automatically be posted on your Pinterest, right? So I will talk about that, but Pinterest is actually one of the best portfolio websites you can use. All right, so I talked about it. I said it's something like a template kind. You just register, just like Facebook, you register, and they will set up everything for you. So it is very, very nice. All right, so these three I mentioned. The downside is that it may not be so familiar to some clients. If you are working with graphic designers, I mean, you are a graphic designer, you are working with creative people, it will be so easy, right? Because they are familiar with those stuff. Everybody's on Pinterest here. If I send you my Pinterest link now, you will see it will be easy for you because you already have the app. But some of these apps or websites, when you send to your client, some of them may be asking the clients to register, stuff like that. I will go deeper though. All right, so that's the reason why they are not the best. But it's not bad if you have their accounts there. You should have multiple portfolios because you don't know where your prospect will come from, right? You don't know where they will come from. So you should have them on this different places. All right. So that's the second category. And the second category, I gave you three examples, right? I give you Dribble, I give you Behance, and I give you Pinterest. So I gave you all those three guys. There are more. Just giving you the most popular that at least a few of us can relate to. So the third one is your normal social media. You don't know Facebook is a portfolio. Wow. Yeah, it's actually a portfolio. In fact, 90% of my clients they come from Facebook. Funny enough. So Facebook is in fact, it's one of the biggest portfolio these days. I don't want to say the biggest because Instagram people will come and fight me, right? So, portfolio is Facebook is one of the biggest. It's just that Facebook is for some other stores. It gives you room for other stuff. And the reason why Facebook is one of the biggest is because they have groups and all of those things. So your designs or your projects can go beyond just your profile. I've posted something on my profile before. That thing has less than 100 views. And when I posted it on a group, it has 20k views. I mean 20k reactions, not even views, reactions. And the reaction on my own page is about less than 100 actually at the moment, maybe 80 or something like that. So that's the advantage Facebook has over others. Okay. I never said there is four though. Facebook is part of the third. Facebook is the number one. Facebook is the number one, the third category. The first category is the major normal website. I didn't give any example on that. The second one is the one that looks like a social profile template, right? And the third category. So on the second category, I gave you three examples. You should take note of that. Three examples, not four. So Facebook is for the last one. That's for number three of the whole category. So Facebook is the number one I would recommend. Is a portfolio everybody should have, aside from other kinds of portfolio you may want to have. The second is the Instagram, and I'm not an Instagram person like that, but if I'm gonna be honest, Instagram is better than Facebook when it comes to portfolio. It's better than Pinterest, better than every other options that we have talked about so far, except for a normal. In fact, you use Instagram together with a normal website portfolio, and I will talk about that later. The reason is because Instagram is optimized for image arrangement. If you check someone's Instagram now, you just see a lot of designs. Facebook now deals with content and every other thing. Content. Right? You can read, you can check it. But Instagram will display just pictures, and it is so good. In fact, I know a lot of big designers that use Instagram as their portfolio. They even have two Instagram accounts, one for posting any other thing, one for only designs. All right. So I will show you a view of what I mean. I'll show you a view of what I mean. Let me just get a screenshot of my Instagram. I don't know why I'm not. Facebook is taking my attention. Instagram is calling me, but I don't have time for it now. I will develop it though, but it's very good. I'm not gonna deceive you. Instagram is dope. So Instagram is a very, very good option. And whatever you do, you will still need to have an Instagram account. Having Facebook or Instagram is not the right thing to say. Having both of them, I think, is the best thing to say. All right. So that's what it is. And I think we are done with that aspect. Yeah, Instagram is the best. Instagram is the best. But you cannot replace Instagram with Facebook. Facebook, if you are good with content, it will take you further than you can ever imagine. So if someone requests, in fact, on your Facebook page, you can use your Instagram as your portfolio. You will just put the link of your Instagram in your Facebook bio as the link to your portfolio. And when they tap on it, to take them to Instagram, and they will easily scroll through, all right, and see your designs. And the funny thing, the better thing about Instagram is non-creative people are there. I don't know if you get something like Pinterest now. If the person doesn't have Pinterest app, I'm not sure. I will try it. I'm not sure Pinterest will easily view do not view it very well, even if it view it, because you view it like it's on a website, not like a native app. So it will be difficult for them because they don't have the app. But almost everybody has Instagram. That's why Instagram has edges, and the way it's arranged, the first thing people see, okay, is your designs, what you want them to see. That's the first set of things that they will find. Okay, I've sent my Instagram now. You have seen that all the designs overview, just scroll, they will see everything at once without stress. Okay, so we are done with that category. We are done with that category of three categories of portfolio website or whatever. So, types of free term profile. Okay, I've talked about that. Type of free term profile is Dribble, Behance, and Pinterest. Then the normal social media, they are also they can serve as portfolio. I didn't talk about Twitter. Twitter is also can serve as a portfolio. Any social media platform at all can serve as your portfolio. And before I forget, your catalog is a very big portfolio. Before I have standard portfolio, my catalog speaks for me. And the funny thing is that your catalog has link. It has links. In fact, catalog is one of the best. Trust me, especially if you're working with Nigerians. Most of these whites, they may not like to come to your DM or whatever, but if you are dealing with Nigerians, you most of you are not, you are playing with your catalog. My first client actually came from my catalog. I messaged her for something else. I watched her video on YouTube. And I feel like I want to join her class. She teaches, is it lead generation or stuff like that, or marketing. Was it 2023? I don't know, 2022. I entered a DM and asked questions. She was not online. When she came back online, she didn't even reply me. The only thing she said was, "How much do you charge for your designs?" I went through your portfolio, through your catalog rather. Okay. So yeah, you can't earn anything from any skill without marketing with your social media. Don't joke. Except if you want to be doing works for people physically, which I don't do. I don't know about it. Don't ask me that, right? So she went through my catalog. So your catalog also has categories, helps you display things. You won't mix church designs with party designs or party designs with social media flyers. All right. So it helps you arrange stuffs very neatly, and even you can add description and add price, so it makes things easy for you. It does the negotiation for you and everything, and people will just go through it and see, and they'll be wild and they will come to you. So include catalog as another example of social media portfolio. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, um Thread. I don't know what's wrong with Thread. It's not even, I don't know, it's not popping. So let's just leave that. But catalog is the most important one I'm talking about right now. I mean, you can't replace it with any of these options that I've mentioned, but you must have it constantly. Like when you have your other portfolio, your catalog must still be there. Most of us don't always remember to update our catalog. May God forgive us. I will go and update my own catalog tonight. So please, after this session, go and update your catalog. Add the new designs. Okay, let them cover up the old ones. If you have not created your catalog, go and do that. Go and do that. Anybody can do it. You don't need a rocket science knowledge to just update your catalog. Okay, so uh that's about that. All right. So now there is one important thing I want to talk about. I told you earlier that I was going to explain the reason why you still need Instagram, even if you have a real portfolio website. You still need Instagram. I said it earlier. Instagram is not the only thing you need. You will need some other stuff, and I'm going to mention all of them. There's something called collage. If you don't have WhatsApp business, you can't create catalog. And meanwhile, I don't know any reason why anybody will be using WhatsApp Messenger. If you are a creative person or you work online or you need clients or you're a business person, you should have WhatsApp business. It's a must. I have both, but the second one is just for my bot. I don't use it to message anybody. If you message me there, you won't see any reply. Okay? You see that my picture is never there. So my main WhatsApp is WhatsApp business. WhatsApp business. Right? WhatsApp catalog actually. WhatsApp catalog. All right. So I'm not even okay. Nobody will argue that actually. But if you're a business person, please and please get a WhatsApp. This is a secret I'm telling you. If you have not really heard of it before, I think this is something that is not even new again. Everybody knows this, but I don't want to believe because the kind of questions I get sometimes, I don't want to say that everyone knows something again because some people will ask me some question. I feel like, wow, are you together with us in this world? You don't know this? So up to now, you can reason with me if I tell you that people still don't know what group description means. All right, people still don't know all these small things. So if you feel like you have a knowledge you can share with people, always share it. A lot of people don't know things that you think they know. All these things we are saying that we are relating with. People don't know most of these things. All right. So if you don't know WhatsApp catalog, it's easy. Just download WhatsApp Business. You will see it in your settings. It's as simple as that. Or visit YouTube. I don't have a video on that currently. I don't have. So let's leave that though. So like I was saying, there is something called collages. Okay, there are many other names for it, but I choose to use that, collages. Now, college is just like, if you can't hear anything, hi, do the needful, please. Help me to tell the person. I don't want to waste time. We are late already. We still have practicals tonight. We are still learning video editing tonight, though. Okay, we will soon get there. So, collages are arrangements of, okay, let me put it in a graphic designer's way. Collages is the arrangement of your various designs for graphic designers. I'm talking about that right now. This is not a universal definition. So when you bring all of them together, you see at the end of, okay, let me send the example of some of these things. I don't want to assume all of you are on Facebook, because a lot of creative trends happen on Facebook and most of you are oblivious. Someone was telling me he doesn't want to be on Facebook. Okay, stay there. Your status viewers will be your clients. So please, if you're not on Facebook, take Facebook seriously. I'm not even joking right now. Take it seriously, seriously. Be on creative groups. I'm telling you this small secrets on a serious note. I will send you example of what I mean by collages. But those collages that I want to send is just image kind of collage. Like you designed them like a normal flyer and it comes out with PNG or JPG format, and it is just an image collage. And this kind of image collage, people parade it as portfolios. Okay, they paraded it as portfolio some few months back. All right, but it's a section of your portfolio. It is not something you call portfolio itself, because people can't locate it until you send it to them. So I will send some of mine right now. My media is not loading fast. All right, where's this thing? Trying to see. So as I'm scrolling, let me continue talking. So colleges. So your college can be anything. Your college can be anything. So it's just a place where only your designs are. If you are a student of mine here, maybe you have seen me or you have watched any of my videos on YouTube before. When you see me scrolling through my file manager, I discovered that I have some folders. I have some folders where I group things. I group background resources in a place. I group my church designs in a place. I group PNG resources. I group them in a place. I group images in a place. All right, because there are too many of them. So I want to make it easy for me to search. All right, let's assume I have about 10,000 images as resources. Now, you can't expect me to be scrolling through 10,000 things because I'm looking for one tiny logo. I can't find it. And you know how it is when you are designing. It's not easy looking for stuff. So I have to group them in folders. That's what I'm trying to say. So each of these folders now, if you are scrolling through them, you won't find anything distracting. Let's assume you enter a folder where I named church designs. If you check through that folder, you will see them when I share my screen right now. You can't see picture of a lady that I took with my phone yesterday. I didn't take any picture of a lady, right? Well, let's say I went to church, for example, normal thing, and say, Precious, you have a good camera, right? Okay, yes, I'm using iPhone 20 plus. Oh, wow. Please give us a phone. I want to take pictures. All these ladies, they took a lot of pictures, and I have like 50 pictures on my phone. Then I'm looking for a resource, a kind of resource, like maybe just PNG icon. I just need one. Then I'm seeing ladies' picture, everything. I can't even locate it. It doesn't work like that. So I've grouped all designs in a place. And when you get there, the only thing you will find there is design. So I can call it Church Design College. It's a folder, right? But I can call it college because it's just a group of everything that I need at that moment. So that is what a college is. So there are public platforms that serves as colleges, right? They serve as you have in college. The first one is Instagram. It allows you just put just only designs and people can easily see it. Instagram is the first example of college. Another example which people use. Note that people also use college as portfolio. Don't be confused. People use college as portfolio because they can't get the website. Right. So, college. Another example is Google Drive. Don't be shocked when you're using something you are so familiar with and you don't know the use. People use Google Drive. I used it before also. Use Google Drive as portfolio. It's a very good thing though. But the problem is that it displays only image. Um it can't display some other informations that are needed or information that are needed. Right? Okay, I'm trying to send some colleges I have here so you can get my point. Yes, Google Drive. So I've used yeah for 20 plus now. Jesus Buddy, is that you? Welcome. So You make me forget what I want to say right now. Google Drive, yeah, Google Drive. You can use Google Drive as a portfolio, but it's not standard, right? Google Drive is number two. What is number one? Instagram is number one. Google Drive is number two. Catalog can be number three. Don't be scared. Instagram and catalog they are appearing everywhere. They are just so good. So these platforms, they allow you just arrange only your pictures. So only your designs or only whatever you want, right? So that's collage for you. Create a PDF, upload. Yes. How can you create a well? Don't worry, we go deep. We go deep. Okay. Like I was saying, PDF. Sorry. People use Google Drive as a collage because it allows them to just drop a lot of designs. And this one I send now is also a collage. Image collage. This one is in image format, either PNG or JPG. Then we have PDF also. PDF one is also very good. A lot of people use it as well, right? But you have to send it manually. Sorry, the difference between all this static, let me call it static, all this one with images and PDF, static ones that you have to send it manually. But other ones, they have links. And one of the important thing about portfolio is it must be public. The link should be available. It must have link. So any portfolio you are creating that doesn't have link is not a portfolio. Now me talk right? So it's not a portfolio. A portfolio must have link that people can see. Somewhere here, they pick it. I mean, people know what you are doing online. No? One lady, she came to me and the design she sent to me as the kind of design she wants. Like she said, this exactly what I want. It was my design, but I can't remember. I had to watch the design for a few while before I can remember. I did the design actually. It was long ago. I can't remember the design. She went and dig my post of 2022. I mean, the page she saw it. I'm not even using the page again. I think I locked the page. I'm not using it again. I just left it there. She went and dig down and brought it out from there. Let's assume I have it only in my gallery, like it's not online, it's just on my phone. Now I want people to ask for it before I send it. What of this person that I don't know? It was from that profile she got my contact because all my Facebook will always have my WhatsApp and all of that. So it's there she got it. All right. So that is just how it works. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to read some things you are saying here. Well, sure. So you have to know the fact that a good portfolio should have a link. Okay, and the link can be public. People can see it and tap on it and want to go. Because a lot of people are even shy. People don't want to interact with you until they know you. So they have to see your link somewhere else. So Google Drive is a perfect example. Another one that I used recently is OneDrive. OneDrive, Microsoft OneDrive. Google Drive is by Google. OneDrive is by Microsoft. And I will show you also tonight. And the reason why you should use either Google Drive or OneDrive is because of backup. Meaning that when you lost your designs, maybe you lost your phone. It happened to me recently. I lost a lot of my projects actually. And the reason was because those designs are not backed up. The ones I did before that time, I was able to see them. I saw some of them. But a whole lot of them, late last year, I lost a lot of designs. More than 500 designs. I can't find them again because I didn't upload those ones. I've not updated my OneDrive. Those old ones, I can still find them there. Yesterday, when I checked yesterday, I still saw those old designs because I uploaded them on OneDrive as portfolio, but they are also serving as backup. Okay, so those options are so good. Even if you have a standard portfolio, they are still good, right? So collages, we have a lot of collages now. As God would have it, I discovered a better. What's it called? Collage. The problem with Google Drive is that it's not easy to view pictures on Google Drive. I don't know if I'm the only one experiencing this. It's not easy. I mean, if you enter Google Drive that's why I don't even, most of the Google Drive links I have for resources, if it's something I can't download at once, I won't use it. I just select everything and download because it's not easy to view. You will scroll, it will load before it can be able to view one picture. And the way it arrange pictures, there are too many borderlines that it will engage the design. It can't view the whole design at once, like it will be on your WhatsApp catalog. I don't know if you are getting my point. If you are getting it, please let me know. So that's the problem with Google Drive. If it is difficult for me that I have the design, I mean that it's my own design, right? It's difficult for me. You must have the app, you must have the app. So if it's difficult for me to view my own stuff, it means it will be more difficult for my clients. And some people won't talk. There are different kind of people. They just That's why some people will message you. You tell them, you discuss. They say they want design. At the end of the day, some of them will not talk again. They saw something. So sometimes it could be they are not able to see what they want. They say send me design sample. You give them portfolio link. They enter the link. They can't see anything. Or that thing is just loading. After 3 hours, they saw 3 or 4 designs. And the first designs they see, as devil would have it, they are bad designs. Probably, maybe you started from your whole designs to the new ones, right? That's how you arranged. And you expect that they will see everything at once. But bad enough, they saw the old ones or the bad ones first and they were discouraged. That's why I don't advise Google Drive. So Google Drive should be personal. But OneDrive is just the best. OneDrive is just the best. But the issue with OneDrive is if the person does not have the app, I'm not sure it will display very well. That's one of the problems. So I got a better option. In fact, you people should drop fire emoji. Let's thank God for this because particularly for you, God did it because that was not in my schedule. That was not in my plan to teach you that. That's that particular option that I've gotten now for design college. All right, I'm going to teach you how to make use of that. That's what's it called again? Google Photos. Everybody has Google Photos, but I don't even know. I just got it by mistake. I got it by mistake. I don't know that you can have a folder inside your Google Photos, and the folder will have link that you can give to people. And when you check through it, if you check through the link, you can easily view. You can easily view. It's not like all this Google Drive stuff that you can't view easily. Okay, so I will teach you tonight how to create collages. After we have created the collages, we'll teach you some things in video editing because we are going to be needing it. We're going to be needing it. The portfolio website I really planned to teach you how to create before. Unfortunately, I checked, was it day before yesterday, and those platforms they no longer offer the service again. I had to look for another alternative. The alternative I got is not as good as the one I planned, but I found another alternative to make this particular alternative better. Okay, so the alternative I have now, you will need some basic video editing skills. That's why I really want to teach you video editing tonight. So, in preparation for our portfolio building, we will need a kind of platform that gives us access to photo collage. Now, let me explain deeply what I mean. When you have a portfolio website, or when you have a website generally, one of the things that makes websites load fast is when it is light. When it is not heavy. You see, where your website is hosted is like a storage, online storage. I don't know if you get. If your phone is with you, your phone is hosting pictures, your phone is hosting images, videos, media, all kind of media. Your phone is hosting it, right? If the storage on your phone is getting low, it's quite that your phone will be slow, start misbehaving and stuff like that, right? So it's the same thing with your website. If you use the website online and there are too many stuffs, videos, pictures, a lot of them, your website will load slowly. And if it is loading slowly, images will not display on time. To be loading, they will load. So that is the reason why, even if you have a standard portfolio website, a very standard one, if you have it, you still cannot upload all your designs there. I don't know if you are getting my point. If you have a portfolio website, yes, your portfolio website must contain some other information apart from just pictures of your designs. It must contain your picture, or at least your brand logo, your name, about you, and some other important section. It must contain some buttons that lead people to your email, that leads them to your WhatsApp, that lead them to your social media. You can even put your resume, all your information. So when they get your website, it's like everything they need to know about you without coming to your DM, they will get it. That's the reason for portfolio website, right? So they wouldn't need to ask you anything. They will know everything, your details, everything. So when they check through it, after then they will be enticed to this guy, okay, let me go check in his project area. There is a section, website is divided into sections. So there is a section that talks about your project, your works, your jobs, what you have done, right? So this section is where you will put your designs. So the funny thing is, I'm not a very I don't get satisfied easily. I mean, so when I discovered that, okay, this is website, portfolio website, I discovered that most of the portfolio website I am seeing, the design samples they normally put there, like 10. I mean, they can put like just 10 designs. They say put your 10 best design. What are you talking about? 10 best designs? When I have a lot of designs here, I don't even know which one is the best. So how can I pick 10? I will feel like, okay, for example now, I pick 10 designs and 8 of them are church designs. And my prospective client doesn't know anything about church. What the person needs is social media designs. I posted 8 church designs. Doctor, don't worry. I'm gonna drink water when I'm thirsty. Thank you very much. These are care. Oh my God, don't worry. So, um, like I was saying, if I am to put 10 images of my designs on my website, because I don't want my website to be heavy. Are you getting my point? I don't want to put hundreds of designs so that it won't be loading slowly. Okay, so I put just 10 designs. I want to tell you the disadvantages of what I've been saying, because a normal portfolio website cannot carry too many images. Even if it is normal, it's not so good. I've seen some that carries a lot, but they can't still carry enough. They can't carry enough, right? Now, an average person will post 10 samples or 15 samples. Some even post 3. I wonder how they do it. How will you post 3 samples? Are you a beginner? I don't know. So I posted 10, for example, and 8 of them are church designs because I feel like these are some of the best. They look beautiful to me. And 2 others are birthday designs. And this guy that is a prospect, or let's say a lot of my prospects that were able to see my portfolio link, they joined, they check my portfolio, and they need social media designs, they need advertisement designs, some need promotional designs, some need designs to promote their course designs, and they can't find it there. They feel like this guy is not good because their brain does not appeal, or their eyes does not appeal to church design, does not correlate with their business. And I have a lot of social media designs, but because my website cannot contain all these things. Are you getting the point now? So what professionals will do, or what I will do in such situation, is to drop a sample, maybe 3 samples of church designs, then attach a button to it. If you are a web designer, you get my point. I will attach a button with the church design. I will write view more. I'll create another 3 images on that website, attach another button to it, and put a link inside the button. And I will name that button. Okay, I will name that section. I will name it social media designs. I will write read more or view more. Then I create another 3. That will be for birthday designs. And I will write view more under it. So if my website will not be heavy, I will have, if I have the 333 to be 4. If it be 4, that will be 12 images. My website will not be slow. It will load very fast. But they will have access to see how much I do. And if they really want to go deeper, which they would want to do, they will click more. So when the person sees what he needs, I need social media design. So let me take samples that are here. Let me see what this guy can do. They will have to click view more. So it is that view more that will now lead them to your college. That is the trick. All right, that is the trick. And okay, the last type of portfolio. Pardon me for this. I didn't talk about this earlier. The last kind of portfolio website. That's the one we are going to be dealing with actually, and that will be tomorrow. That will create the website from scratch. The not really website. I don't want to call it the website because it's not a standard website. Portfolio. The third category or the fourth category is those that gives you they give you let's say a shared website. Let me call it like that, shared. They just give you a page. Yeah, they give you a page out of their own website. They code website for you and give you a page. I think that I talked about it, but they will be sharing their link with you. It's just like if you're a marketer here and you use Bitly to your link, to shorten your URL, Bitly or tiny URL. When you customize the website and you give it your name, your name will be attached to their own name. I don't know if you are getting my point. So because you are not paying them for hosting and domain, you are not paying them for using their websites to build your own website, to build your own page, a page of your website. They will have to attach their own name as part of advertisement for using their free service. They will have to attach it to your own name, to your own domain name. So these people, they allow you create Some of them have templates, just like Pinterest and Dribble and all of those, but they are not popular. All right, they are not popular and stuff like that. So they are just different from all these template ones because some of them allow you to build from scratch. Okay, all right. So that's an aside. Aside. Yes, now you give them your portfolio link, and we are going to get there. We are going to get there. So what I was saying, how does this relate to college? How does this relate to college? Some of these free page builders, let me call them free page builders at least for now, so that you can flow easily. Some of these free page builder don't give you enough option. I mean, you are restricted to their policy or to what they. Some of them will say you can only upload 3 pictures and you can't do anything about it. It's not your own website. As when you are building a website now, you can even add 1,000 pictures. It's not a crime. It's possible if it's your own custom website. I'm just telling you that they don't practice such things because it will slow down your website, right? But it's very possible. But for those free page builders that we are going to be using, some of them won't give you much options. So you have to think of another option that you can attach to this option. So the trick I use, I don't know if there's anybody else doing that, but I just thought about it when I started out because I know I can't be putting 3 samples on my own portfolio website. Nah, right. That was before I even started, before I became a website developer, right? I use all these free page builders. Some of them are still in my profile. I've not updated them. I will do that tomorrow by God's grace. So I now think that I can't put just 3 samples or 4 samples. They are limiting me. So I have to learn to attach a button since they have the option. I have to attach the button to it, and the button will now lead them after they have seen 1 or 2 samples. Like I explained earlier, this yes I am. This link will now take them right to my college. So the logic here now is that you can't pay for website. This free website builder or page builder cannot give you exactly what you need, right? They can't allow you do some things, which is they can't allow you put a lot of pictures on your website because that is their policy and you can't go against it because they are not paying them. So, and I need people to see a lot of my designs. So you will now connect a collage to the page. I'm calling the portfolio website a page now because it's just one page website. Okay, so we call it one page website. Yeah, just a page. So we can call it a page. A page is a sheet of a web. It's just one apartment in a website. Like just like in a house, we have a lot of rooms. So one room is what you have, and I think most portfolio websites are just one page. Most of them, some are 2 or 3 about home and projects, stuff like that. So you will now have to create a collage separately or different collages separately. That's what I did when I started out. I created some collages. I created collage with Google Drive. I created collage with OneDrive. I created collage with my catalog, right? Yoruba people call it Iyije. So I created collage with what else again? I can't. Okay, with Instagram. Then I also connected it to my social media, Facebook and other stuff like that. So I now created like 5. I don't know if you have seen it before. I created like 5 or 6 buttons. Each of these buttons leads to a college. So when they see the aesthetics of the website, this website is beautiful. They read the about. This is cool. This person seems like a professional. Then they are trying to see where is the design samples? Then they see a very beautiful button saying, click me, click me, click me. Yeah, I will take you to where you're looking for. So when they tap on it, it will take them out of that one page website to your college. So it is that college that will allow them scroll easily. Are you getting the logic now? So it's just like a funnel, right? It's just a funnel that leads them from a place to place. Um, I don't want to call it bait because it is just a normal thing. There is no trick to it. I don't want to call it a bait. So this logic is what we are going to be using. We will get a free page builder. We build some pages. We attach some links to the buttons, and we are going to take them to our college. So tonight I'm going to teach you how to create a college. All right, and I'm going to use Google Photos. Everybody should know how to upload stuff on Google Drive, but I'm just going to show you. And for OneDrive, I'm still going to show you as well. I don't want to assume, like I said earlier, a lot of people don't know stuffs that are so popular that we think everybody know. So I'm still going to show you. But the major thing is Let me start sharing my screen. Let me see people that are still with us. So 72. You have a lot of silent learners here. They are just grabbing. They are not disturbing. They're not talking. Please, you are not disturbing me by talking. You're actually being interactive, and it helps me a lot. I mean, it really helps me do more. So I will share my screen. I will share my screen. Okay. So you can see my screen right now. Yay or nay? Yay or nay? Can you see my screen? Welcome, Bernard. Can you see my screen? No. You can use your microphone if you really want to talk. You want to say something. I can't.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So just say whatever you want to say, and immediately, you unmute if your environment is noisy, right? So this is my environment, and like I said, we're going to be creating college. So let me quickly show you overview of Google Drive. This is how Google Drive looks. If you don't know about it, this is Google Drive, and it allows you to keep your stuff. It's the best. It's the best so far. Okay, but not the best for portfolio stuff like that. But you can have it as well as your own personal backup, right? And you can also attach it as your part of college. You can actually attach multiple colleges to your website. So someone that's not familiar with OneDrive will use Google Drive. Someone that's not familiar with all of them will use Instagram, catalog, and all of that. So uh, this is it. This is how it is right now. So you want to upload stuff. When you are scrolling, there's this when you scroll down, you can see this plus right here. So I'm gonna tap on it. So you have options to create folder or just upload pictures directly, or email of videos or stuff like that. Okay, so for video editors, this is a very good option. Very good option. Also for graphic designers as well. So if I click on folder, you see the untitled, and it pops up my keyboard. So I love it in capital. I'm just gonna write projects. So this project will be linked to your project button on your website, on your one-page website, right? Create. So if I should scroll up, you see projects now. If I tap on this, it's empty. So inside this project, I can still create more folders. So I'm gonna create 2 folders right now, for example. So I'm gonna type new folder, church flyer, app, create. So I'm gonna create another one, another folder. I'll just call it birthday flyers. So create. So I have these folders inside my project. It's as easy as that. So you can now keep a lot of stuff inside this birthday. You can keep a lot of stuff inside this church flyers. So if I tap on birthday, tap on upload again, because that birthday is empty, I will click on upload instead. So inside this upload, I can come to, so I have folders like I said earlier. So let me just, is it church designs that I tap on? Just come to church design. Let me just tap this one. So if I tap this one, I need to upload immediately. You will need data though. So you can upload multiple stuffs. Upload, right? I'm even putting church design inside. So you can select. Let's say you want to select this, select this, select this, select this. So if you tap on select, boom, it will be uploaded to the particular folder. I'm uploading the church design, so just pardon me. So that's just how it is, right? So you replicate the same process for other folders you create. Then you can copy the link. Now this is the trick. You can copy the link. Maybe the person is a pastor. You can copy the link of your church designs only. The person will not see others. But if you want the person to see everything, there are 2 ways of doing that. Under the project, you see this project folder. You tap on this button, this 3 icon. You see the copy link. If you tap on this link, right? If you tap on this link, it will view the project. Let me see if the link is actually copied. You can see now. You see, most of the time you see us send resources to you. Google Drive link. Most of you don't know how it came about. That's how they do it. The person, so all these people that do this for you, please appreciate them. It's not easy. They actually uploaded all these resources one by one, their Google Drive, and they share you the link. Okay, so when you do that, there's one important thing I want to share to you for those of you that are new to Google Drive, right? The thing is, you need to, maybe you don't want anybody else to access. There is, you see, manage access. That's the number two. Manage access. So always set it to restricted. Tap on it again. Anyone with the link, so that it will be easy. Because this is only useful. I mean, the other option here is only useful for people that are using Google Drive to host courses. Maybe someone paid for your course and you don't want any other person to access the course, even if they have the link. You can come down here, tap viewer. You can see comment, tab, editor, just use viewer. But for something public, you need to put it on general access. Okay, like I did just now. So that's how it is. So if you tap on the project, you can copy the link of each of the folders also. The person will be able to view only that folder. So that's how Google Drive work. So OneDrive, where at style? Where did I put the guy? I didn't put him in the folder. I don't always use him. Okay. Let me show you the downside of Google Drive, like I said earlier, so let's say, okay, this is, let me see. All right, let me use this. Now, okay, this thing is loading faster, maybe because there is network here. You can see it's loading faster. But sometimes it's not as fast as it is most of the time. It's not as fast. And you can see that it's not displaying them in full because of all these border, just to make sure it is looking beautiful, all these background stuff. So it's not displaying everything easily. You can't compare it to the Instagram screenshot I sent to you earlier, that it displayed everything all together. So this one now is not it's cutting out some part. Now let's assume I have a design that is long, very long design. It won't display everything in full until they tap on it, and they need to see. You see now, it will load before they can. So all these things is just what I don't like about Google Drive. So let's go to OneDrive. Okay, I have it here, Fiber. So this is OneDrive by Microsoft. So OneDrive is actually better than Google Drive in the problem I mentioned now, and that's why I preferred it. That's why I preferred it earlier. So I preferred it. So let's say, let me click on birthday design folder as example. You can see the way. So let me click on this display grid. You can see now it's displaying everything, no border, no. You can see that it's just displaying it in full. I mean, it's not cutting out any part. If the design is a portrait, it will view it as portrait. If it is landscape, it will view it as landscape. So that's why Google Drive may be OneDrive may be the best. But I don't know. I've not tested it. You can do the research. Honestly, I really wanted to do it, but I didn't remember to do it. Maybe someone that doesn't have the app. I tried it with my system. It displayed on the system web, but I don't know how to display on the phone of someone that doesn't have the app. And that's another problem. So you can try that out. If it works well, then you can stick to it as your collage. But the newest method I've gotten now is using Google Photos. So how to actually get that? And this Google Photo, I never knew, honestly speaking, I never knew Google Photos have the ability to give you link the way I'm getting link with Google Drive. I mean, if I share my Google Photos link with you, you can view my designs. You can view whatever I have on it. And the Google Photos is actually on my phone. Yes, I selected multiple now. Didn't you see it? I selected multiple. Probably you asked that before I did it. So I don't know. So let me go to Google Photos. And funny enough, Google Photos also helps you. What's this thing called again? It helps you. It backs up for you. I downloaded this Google Photos yesterday. I mean, day for yesterday. It was when I discovered this thing. So I have it actually. So I updated it and all of that. So I now discovered that some designs I did in 2022 that I thought I've lost, some of my personal pictures, I saw them because I just logged in. I was so happy. So Google Photos it serves you in the area of backup, right? Which we think is only Google Drive and OneDrive that can do. And it also serves you in the way that anybody can easily, anybody can easily view your pictures the way OneDrive does. But the good thing is that anybody can actually view this. It's so easy because Google Photos always you don't need to have the app. I mean, every Android has it already because it's an Android kind of app. So it's default on every phone. So everybody will be able to view your collages easily. So how to create a collage? Tap on collection. When you tap on collection, okay, so you will click on this plus. Click on this plus here. Tap on plus. All right. So you will create a collage, not collage. Oh. We are creating a collage, but the name given here is album. Album is album you will use because the collage here will make it a video, and that's not what we need. So click on album. Album. So this is what we are using. So make sure you learn this very well. You can see that you can even give it a name. That's one of the things. It's working like WhatsApp catalog. So let me call it testing mic, testing microphone. So the description. So you can write whatever you want to write. This is me testing. Right. Mark it up. Then good. Testing mic. So you can now click on select photos. So it will be easy for you if you have a folder already. So I will search for a folder now. It will be easy. You won't be searching for a design. So before you come here, make sure you go to your Google Files or your file manager and arrange your designs the way I did mine. I think you've seen it. I have my church design in a place. I have my social media designs. I have poster designs. I have birthday designs in a folder. Immediately, I have the chance to just move them. I think I did that today or yesterday. From most of my designs are final on Lightroom, so I just select them from Lightroom, move them to their various locations. So it will be easy. So you just search for the folder name. I will search for my. You can see I can see my e-flyers, my church designs, my posters. You can see that if I search for what name did I use for this? Okay, birthday. You can see that birthday celebration design. So if I tap on the folder now, it will display all the picture and you can see that all these things they display them. So I can just select all of these guys and move them at once, right? Let me just select this guy and this guy. Why am I stuttering? God, have mercy on me. So let me just select these two designs and add them because I want to test this thing with you guys tonight. So those pictures will be imported inside your phone, not outside. They imported from your folder, from that folder and they are not leaving the folder. You are not moving them. They are actually being copied from that folder into this testing mic album. I want to call it an album. You can see share link now. This is exactly what I need. So if you share the link to any of your client, right? This link I want to share now. If I tap on share link, you click on get link, create link. It's creating the link. So when the link is ready to be copied. So if you share the link with anybody, they will be able to view it the same way you are viewing it right now. They will be able to view it easily. Still updating. Try again later. Okay. Let me see if that thing is still uploading. So you might have uploaded before. Before it's not when your clients need your work that will be up. No. So the link would have been ready with you. I think the link has been copied. So I will paste the link now. Then show me a screenshot of how you are able to view it from your side. Let's even do the practical together. So this is the link that I can see. All right. So tap on the link. Show me how it looks from your end. So before we move to video editing section, it's 10 o'clock. We have not spent 2 hours. So for those of you that are not, that your time is a bit much. Some of you are already 12 p.m. Sorry. I'm sorry for. Tap on it and send me screenshot, or at least for the sake of knowledge, because I tested it only with one I told him to check. So it would be better if display it. Send the screenshots to me. So it means, can you see that? Can you see that? To view everything? This is good. This is good. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yo. We've seen what we're looking for. So you can see now it will display as a native. How do I put it? I don't want to use this term. It's something we call native app. So the displays as a native it displays as native this I don't know. So it will display as native image on their own phone. You see, it makes life easy for them. So what will make life easy for your client is what you need, not complications, not things that Google Drive, they are waiting for it to load. It will never, if it takes time for you to load it, let me know. But if it doesn't take time, let me know also. So this is a very standard collage. Why? Because it has a link and it can display very well. It can display clearly. It can display overview. I mean, exactly. It can display. That's not even a problem. You can see it can display everything once. So this one, it gave me peace of mind. In fact, I just said thank you, Jesus. Immediately I saw the trick about 3 days ago. So I really love this. So this is the one we are going to be using. So the link I sent to you now, right? This is the link that we are going to put inside our web page. I mean our page here, our web page, our portfolio web page tomorrow by God's grace. So the assignment for tonight, before we move to the next section, is that go and update your catalog. One, go and update your catalog. Two, maybe Google Drive or OneDrive. I think Google Drive is also good. Or in fact, if you have data, both of them are good. Not just for your client, but for yourself. So upload your designs, group them the way I gave you the example right now. Group them. So have multiple sources of collage, and if your social media is not good, I don't need to teach you to go and fix that. So I'm not even going to talk about that too much. It's your choice. But for the sake of this class, catalog, Google Drive, OneDrive, and Google Photos. Please, these 4 places, upload all your designs there and group them. Okay. So this testing mic, now that I did, it will be for one category. Now, if you don't have much designs, this testing mic only can be where you upload all your designs. But I don't like this organization, and I usually put myself in the place of my clients. So you have to always do that. Put yourself in their place. That if this thing is not easy for me, then it's not going to be easy for them. Me, that is my own design. That I'm a designer. It's not easy for me to view these things. I can't really feel the vibe. I can't be scrolling through. I'm seeing church design, wedding design, party design, and all of that are messed up. I myself, I'm the one that did those designs, but I don't feel good looking at different things together. So I have to separate, or I have to arrange. I have to, set those things in their places because I don't feel good about it. It means even my clients that it is not their job, they even feel worse about it. So I will advise you, it's not a must. Right? I know a lot of people that don't care about all those. But if you know you are heterogeneous in your design lifestyle, that's just a joke, right? But if you know you are a multimedia designer, at least you create different kinds of design. Create folders for each of this and this your kinds of design, and create different album from each of them on this our college stuff. Okay. It doesn't take time. That's exactly what I want you to hear. It doesn't take time, and it will view everything in full. All right. All right. Oh yeah, clap for me, clap for me. Those icons are those that have viewed it. That's just for you personally. Um, it's just something public. I think there should be a settings for that, but that's not really a problem. Those that have viewed, if they tap on it, it's just the Google account that will be displayed. I mean, something. I don't think that's so important. Yeah, those that viewed it. That is actually for you. It's not for the general, but you can. I think there should be settings for that, maybe security or privacy settings, but that's not even important. What they need is those pictures there. Like for me, yeah, I'm blushing right now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So let's move to. Are we free to move to the video editing area? Meanwhile, I have a complete video editing course that I'm giving. I give for free. If you are here and you have known me before now, you already have those courses. I'm pretty much sure. you already have it. But so for, I think we've got a lot of new persons here. You don't have the free video editing course that I'm giving out. Go to my WhatsApp DM now and type the exact word course, not course, not if we. You're right. Okay, course. Let me write it down. So if you type it to my DM, my autoresponder should send you the course link for free. Okay, you should send it for free. Course, just course. Only don't add anything, because I see a lot of funny things. I don't like posting some of these things. You will laugh, but please, please, yeah, it doesn't matter. My autoresponder is not case sensitive. Just send course. So you have the link. If it's not working, let me know, please. If it's not working, let me know. Maybe I've changed the prompts, because this has been going on for more than 2 years now. I've been giving out that particular course, so I may not remember exactly the prompt. Just go and test it. So that's that about that. You have at least some comprehension. I am not okay. We have something good, but for tonight we are not going deep. That's my point. I'm just gonna show you the area of video editing that we need, and I'm gonna give you free stuff tonight. Yes, now I talk about it. There's nothing like WhatsApp Plus, please. All those are modded WhatsApp, GB WhatsApp, WhatsApp Plus. WhatsApp Business and WhatsApp Messenger, they are the only official WhatsApp, and WhatsApp Business only. WhatsApp Business only as catalog. So I'm gonna give you another gift tonight. That's a premium CapCut. Okay, premium CapCut. There are many applications you can use if you don't have CapCut, or the CapCut I will send is not working with you. I will show you. So I use a lot of app for video editing, but I hate using too many stuffs. So I currently just use only two, and that is just one at a time. If my CapCut is misbehaving, I will use InShot. If you have been in this field for a while, you should know InShot and KineMaster before CapCut carry its own come and start trending everywhere. Most people don't even know that there are better options before CapCut came. So I will send this CapCut. I really wasn't using it, but I just downloaded it for you guys. So it's a modded CapCut, and it allows you at least some of the premium features without paying. So I'm gonna send it right now. I'm gonna send it right now. Let me see. Telegram. If you're messaging me on Telegram, I can never see your message. I will never reply you. Please message me on WhatsApp. I have thousands of messages here on Telegram, and they are not DMs. They are groups. Those groups, channels, a lot of courses and stuff like that. So your chat will not even come to where I can see it. The one I saw just now, please, if you are the person, go and message me on WhatsApp, because by the time I come back, it will have gone somewhere I can't even locate. Because Telegram doesn't show from top. I don't know why. So message me on WhatsApp, please. If you're messaging me on Telegram, you can't get reply. Trust me. If it's on Facebook, it may spend up to a week, or there's too many messages. But WhatsApp, I'm always active. I'm guided like that. I'm always active on WhatsApp. I'm always active. So message me on WhatsApp, and don't call, please. Don't call. Imagine us having session and someone calls, it will disturb our job. Trust me, to disturb. So put yourself in that shoe of others that are listening. Then someone now disturbs and stuff like that. No, just message me WhatsApp. If I'm actually online and there, I will reply. So this is the CapCut app. Tap on it. As you can see, you won't see much projects. I downloaded it. Is it this evening or yesterday? I can't remember. But recently, just for the sake of the class, I think most of you are familiar with it than InShot. And InShot doesn't give quality exporting options. That's the problem I have with it. That's the problem I have with it. So we will need this. It will make sense by tomorrow. We need it. We need it. So okay, don't show again. Join them for more models. I don't know them. So you can see what I did. I tested some stuff, and you can see that it's just this evening. I think this evening I did all of this. So nothing much. Tap on this area for new project. So what I want to do is I want to cut over. Wait. I wanna. Okay. I want to show you how to just now the page builder that I really plan to teach you guys is so amazing and awesome and gives a lot of options to create design. But unfortunately, they no longer function. I'm so pained now, so pained. But I found another option which is not better than the first one. In fact, it's not as good as the first one. But we just have to manipulate our ways. It does not give you option to put image. There's only option for video. But I said the devil is a liar. We can get alternative. So the alternative is to make your images video, and the alternative even it gave me a new idea. All right. So the idea here is to make your pictures, to turn your pictures into videos that your client can easily view, right? I think that would even make it easier. So let's assume by tomorrow you will get it. Let's assume you want to create a video collage. Let me call it video collage. Let's call it that for now. Okay. You want to create a video collage that you want to attach to your portfolio website or portfolio page, all right, in your project area. Let's assume you want to create 3 video sections. First one will be for birthday design, for example. Then we create a video that will capture all your birthday designs. The idea is simple. If you are confused, let me know. But trust me, you guys are so smart. Okay, so birthday. So I will select one. Okay, it's not a must to put all your project though. Some old designs that are not looking good. 2, you make sure, okay, this is birthday and celebration. So you select the best, and if all your designs are the best, select all of them. So let me put it there. So let me select, I've selected 8. Let me make it 12. Okay. So you will click on add 12. All right. So I've selected 12 photos and I want to turn them to video. So CapCut will load them out. And as you can see, if I tap on play, won't this thing affect my microphone? Are you hearing me? Someone should just say yes.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear? Okay.
Yes,
Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't make mistake. Okay.
yes,
So,
sir. We can hear you.
all right. Thank you very much. So now when you're on CapCut or any editing app, depending on the power of your phone though, but whatever phone you use, it will not be smooth when you're testing it like this. After you export it, it will be super smooth. Trust me. So the idea here, this is I will give you 2 options. I love giving options because you encounter problems that I will not encounter because our cases are different, especially when giving examples like this. So this example I'm giving you now, we have just 12 designs here. And what we can do now, if you check this place, this is our timeline. If you check this place is 38 seconds, meaning that these 12 designs will play for 38 seconds. That's too much. That's too much actually for 12. If you have like 50 designs, it will take too many times, right? Too much of time. So what can we do to do that? We have to increase the speed, and because this thing is wasting too much time. Imagine this if you tap on this now, that's a whole segment itself. This whole segment now, you see the time is taking is taking 3 seconds. How can you be viewing just one picture for 3 seconds? People are not patient. You can see that. So it's better for them to pause and watch, and it is moving so fast than for it to be slow. And also it will take too many times to load, and it will take too many storage on your device and all of those things. So you can turn all of them to 1 second each. So when you tap on this particular section, when you tap on it, you will see some white borders around it, especially on the right and the left. So if you place your finger here, all right, you can drag it in. You can drag it. You can see now while I'm dragging, check the top left of this particular timeline, you can see that the seconds is playing there. You can see is increasing now, is decreasing now. So when it's on 1 second or less than one, you can stop. You can see now that particular section is now shorter than the rest. If I play it now, you can see now it's very short. Why this one is taking a long time? So I will replicate the step on each of these guys. I reduce them. I reduce all of them, right? But this is not the best way, because you will not be using 12 designs. I am using 12 designs because this is just a sample. Maybe I'm just teaching you and I don't want the time to be wasted. This is past 10, right? And some of you are sleepy already. So it doesn't make sense to just unnecessarily waste time, right? So if I have 100 designs, I can't be doing this one by one. If you can do it, it's good though. I'm not saying it's bad, but I can do that because it wastes my time. So if I tap it now, you can see it's so faster. So faster. And if you check, this place is now 30 seconds instead of 30. Was it 36 earlier? So it has reduced. So the goal is to reduce everything. The goal is to reduce everything, right? So at least you can know how to do all these stuff right now. You can reduce the size of each section. But there is a trick that you can use. There is a trick that you can use. And I'm going to teach you that. But another thing you can do to go back, let me give you something. If you're a graphic designer, you should know this sign already. This is undo and redo. All right, this undo means you want to go back to the last step until you get to the very first one. So I will tap on it. Undo, crop, undo, 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 undo. So I want to get back to the beginning. So you can see it can't, it can no longer be tapped on again, because we are back to our 38 seconds, just the way we were at the beginning. All right. So what I will do is, these are images. That's why it is broken into segments, because each image is a segment. So I want to make everything one so that I can increase the speed at once. I can increase the speed at once, because if you tap on one segment now, there is no speed icon here, because this is not originally a video. It's only video that you can reduce the speed. That's the law. You can only reduce the speed of a video. So I want to convert everything here to a video so that there will be one. I will just reduce the speed at once. So the only way to do that is, after you have brought in all your pictures, export them. So since they are coming out of CapCut, they must come out as pictures. As video. So don't expect it to be this fast. It will slow you down, because if you have a lot of images, just be patient with it. All right. Oh my God. Are you there with me?
Sorry, sir.
What's that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't like this kind of thing. I don't have patience. Whoosh. Graphic design will make you you turn into a patient dog. That is the fattest one. Even this our bone is not fat. So okay, cancel whatever. So done. It's done. So if you have any video player, MX, let me check my MX. MX is one of the best. VMix is good as well. Or if you have any local one you use inbuilt on your mobile, but I recommend MX player. So okay, so the folder for CapCut is camera. That's the name. So you can see this new label here. Okay, I think that's the work of MX player too. So if I tap on this now, you can see it's 38 seconds. It's now a video. It's now a video, and it's going to be playing right now. Buffering. You can see so slow and boring. All right, so the trick is, the video we exported, when we were exporting it, it was a video. It was a group of pictures. But after we have exported it, it has been converted to a video, right? Then we will now import that video back. I mean, we are importing a video back right now, not group of pictures. So tap on new project again. This big guy at the top. So come to video section. This is photo, this video. So you can't see anything here, because if you check here, you are seeing a folder that belongs to a photo. That's birthday, and there's no video on that birthday celebration. So you tap on the drop down, then you can see camera. Tap on camera, then you can see the videos. So this 38 seconds video, this is it here. Add it up. So this is it now. So if you play it, it's a normal video. You can see it is not broken down into segments. It is not broken. Okay, it looks broken, right? Tap on it. So that is everything that was selected. You can see now everything is selected. So it is now a video, and you can see the speed. Something here is now active. So tap on speed. Click on normal. Click on normal. So you can increase the speed times 2 times I did times 5. Times 5, that's times 4.9. It's still the same thing. So you can see the 38 seconds has been reduced to 9 seconds. You can see that you have maximized the time, you have maximized the storage it's going to take, and every other important thing, and it will no longer be boring. So let me tap on it. You can see it's so fast. It's faster than this actually. You know, this CapCut is not so smooth when you are still editing. Like I said, after I export, you are going to watch it as a normal video. So this thing is, so this ending part of it, some of the time it will show CapCut, and I don't know why this one is it will show CapCut logo. So just tap on this black place here. When it is selected, you will delete it. You will see option to delete here. Tap on delete. It will be deleted. So let's assume you want to cut out a part of a video, like this thing showing now. I think it came together with one of those pictures. So this bar here on the timeline is used to select an area. So let's say I want to select this area. Yes, and I want to cut out. If I select everything and I click on split, it will split from that area where that bar is. If I click on split now, can you see it now? So this is a section, while the other place is another section. Let me tap on it. All right, you can see that now. So I can delete that part. So that's how to cut a part of a video. All right, you have a video and you want to cut out a part. So just split from there. Sorry, I'm clicking on something else. That part is too small and it's not easy for we that don't have tiny figures. Okay, let me just select it like this. I'm not using any transition pro. Okay, let me give you a trick. So oh my god. So tap on it again. I clicked on back by mistake. So it will continue. It will be under a project like this. So I want to cut out that part. I just want to show you how to, because something I don't like is displaying. That part is too tiny. All right. Okay, let's do this. Let me use my tiny fingers. Let me just cut a bigger part of it. So this thing is here right now. The trick is that it's easier when you are doing it yourself.
Sir,
Yes.
keep that white bar on click on edit. It's a light on that thing. Move that white thing on that one you cut out. Click
Okay.
on edit.
Edit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
this
keep
is
the white.
sorry. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's another shortcut you can use. Thank you very much. So you tap on it. Now let me show you something. Okay, yeah, you can't see the edit option here. So the thing is, there are some other options that are at the front. You have to tap on this place. In case you are using okay, any version you use, you have it. Tap on this back. Yeah, so you will see the edit option here, so you can select it. All right. So okay, so you can put it like this. Thank you very much. So when it's on this side, when you tap on edit, it will select that place, right? So let me move it to the right hand side. Tap on edit. So you have selected the one on the right hand side. Then you can delete it. So I think that thing should not be seen again. Okay, so another thing, you can cut it from here. Okay, I didn't cut it properly. So tap on split. Yeah, tap on split. So it's bigger now, it's easy to select. So you can see this and you see this. So you can delete this side. Is this thing here? Okay, so I've not deleted the ending of this one. So you tap on it and delete the ending and everything is perfect, right? So your ending may not have that thing, it may have CapCut logo or whatever it is. So tap on it and you are good to go. So you can export it now. Then we'll go to our this thing, MX Player, and view it. And there's one more thing. For those of you that are video editors and everybody, we are going to do something again. How many of you have a YouTube channel? Done. If you have a YouTube channel, just drop it as a message there. Let me go on this thing. All right. You can see it's so fast now, so fast. So do this. This is the third assignment. Is it third or second assignment actually? The first one is create your collages, different collages, particularly for Google Photos. Then the second assignment is create video for each of your college. So this is for birthday, for example. You can create for church designs, you can create for social media designs, ebooks, brochures, whatever kind of designs you do. So when you have created a static college, create video. It's very compulsory. And okay, let me check the app is for CapCut now. Nobody's answering. The app is CapCut. The app is CapCut. Okay, so if you have a YouTube, nobody has talked, nobody has said anything. If you have a YouTube channel, just type YouTube. If you have a YouTube channel, just type YouTube under that comment. So if you don't, please, tonight, you don't need to create an account. If you have your Google, I think everybody have a YouTube channel. Everybody has a YouTube channel. Actually, if you have any Google account signed in on your phone and you try to watch a video on YouTube and you try to comment, they will give you something like your channel or something like that. So you must have a YouTube channel. Okay? You must have a YouTube channel. Now, on your YouTube channel, we are not done yet. We are not done yet. So nobody has YouTube here. Okay. So the question should be about having YouTube app actually. So when you go to YouTube, this will be the third assignment and probably the last one. Go to YouTube. Cancel whatever ad you are seeing. Go to YouTube. Click on this plus. This plus. Click on plus. So that video collage you created, click on plus and upload it. Click on, okay, let me click on mine. So let me just click on next. It's going to upload as short. Okay, no problem. Click on next. Just the way it is. All right, so you don't need to write anything, or probably you could just say birthday, right? Birthday designs and nothing more, please. Now tap on this place. There is something more. I placed my thing is always on public. Public means when I post it, everybody must see it, right? So keep it either private or unlisted. Now unlisted is the best because you would want to share the link. So people will not see it online when they are searching for anything, or YouTube just take it, or the algorithm just take it to someone. No, it won't. So only the people that have the link, and it means I'm going to show you tomorrow to add the link to your portfolio. So the link will automatically turn to a video. It's called embedded link. So Just tap on unlisted, come back. That's for the visibility, right? Nothing else again. Don't select audience, don't do anything. Just upload the video, give it a name, and tap unlisted. So upload short. It's gonna come as short because this one is less than a particular. Maybe it's less than, because I don't know the app. So I think this was one of the ones I used to test. Just delete it. Delete it. All right, so this one is processing start. So it should be fast. It'll be so fast since. Okay. So this is the third assignment. The third assignment is copy this. Upload the video you have created. The video you have created, upload it on YouTube and get the link. So if you don't know how to get the link, tap on this thing. Sorry, tap on the video as though tap on the video. So the video is playing already right now. When your clients are seeing it, this on the top, this settings, tap on it. Click on the first thing you are seeing here, quality. Click on advanced. Okay. And click on advanced. Yeah. Then come to this one, 1080 or 720. All right. So any of those two. So the quality will improve after that. So yeah, the quality is back. So just click on share. You see share button here. Yeah, I've tapped on something else.
What do you think is the biggest?
I don't think anything. All right. So tap on share, then copy the link. So if I share the link with you now, you will be able to do that. So I need links for your Google Photos, like the one I sent to you. And I need the link to your catalog. I need the link to either your Google Drive or your OneDrive or both of them. Then I need the links. This is going to be links. The links to your videos, because you are going to upload maybe 3 or 4 videos depending on the categories of designs you have. So this category is for breasted designs. So now for those of you that are video editors, YouTube is one of the best places you can host your, because your videos will be there permanently, right? Your videos will be there permanently. You can even create a playlist for that. If you don't know how to create a playlist, it's very easy. I'm not doing that here, but just create a playlist and add all your your videos there. Then you copy the links of those videos and add to your portfolio. It's as easy as that. You create multiple playlists for groups of your kind of videos the way I did. Okay, so I need 4 categories of links from you, like I said earlier. Links to your catalog, links to your Google Drive or OneDrive, link to your Google Photos, and about 3 to 4 links for your videos on YouTube. All right, so these are the things you need to continue tomorrow. So tomorrow we are going to design the website from scratch, and we're going to be talking about some other important stuffs. Okay, so let me drop the link so that you can try to view it. If you encounter any problem, so you let me know as well. I want everything to just be straightforward. For those of you that joined late, you may need to watch the session. It's being recorded. I think I will upload the recording. This thing will take 2 or 3 gig. I will upload this on YouTube. I'm not going to upload it here, like I promised. I will upload this recording of this session on YouTube. So if you want to rewatch, I will send the link down here, probably later tonight or tomorrow morning by God's grace. So we are moving towards the end of the class. So we are in the, let me see. So what I'm typing here right now, if you have any question, drop it there. Anytime you are watching, drop your question there. Okay. Now, the other thing, whatever you have written down, what can I say? whatever I've written down, maybe you wrote it in a paper, just take a photo and drop it there also. I'm gonna be giving you a few seconds to do that. Okay. Your questions and what you have written down, please. I need them so that others can also access to them. I have access to them. Also, I myself, I'm gonna need them. So let me shout out to some people. Igwe, you are just joining us. Okay. Reviews posting. Okay, we have 56 persons here. So I'm gonna enable everybody to speak. And if you have your question, you really want to say it with your mouth, you can ask your questions now. So, Derek's, you're welcome. First Lady, I'm greeting everybody. First Lady, you're welcome. Joshua Oyelami. Sorry if I can't pronounce that right. Sorry. Rafiat Milayo, Pascal Chimeli, you're welcome. David Augustine, you're welcome. Gracia Baraka, you're welcome. Gift Peter, you're welcome. Oh my God. I don't know your country. Kwame, you're welcome. Sounds like a Ghanaian name. Bright, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Olorun show me. You're welcome. Why is this thing not working for these guys? So, Deborah's Wellness, you're welcome. Everybody, I'm greeting everybody. Fina, you're welcome. Paul, Neji, you're welcome. Martin, Jerry, you're welcome. Son of Hope, you're welcome. Florence Sampson, you're welcome. Tammy Ben, you're welcome. Mitchell Moses, you're welcome. I would be expecting that you are typing your questions and also submitting whatever you have written down. Ability Okon, you're welcome. Aketunde, you're welcome. I love your specs. Israel, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Favor, you're welcome. Genevieve, you're welcome. Wilson, you're welcome. Divine, Yusuf, you're welcome. Laduna, you're welcome. Precious Miles, you're welcome. Save, don't try. Okay, we still have lots of persons here. So, Esther, you're welcome. We are attending to questions, though, so you can still stick around. Bernard, you're welcome. Stick around because the question may generate something you need to know. Evelyn, Olivia, you're welcome. Gorgeous Chella, you're welcome. Cynthia, I don't know why you're not using Cynthia here. This is your name. I can't pronounce it properly. Ifeola, you're welcome. So I'm enabling everybody to speak right now in case you have a question. Okay, Detunde, you're welcome. Amy Mekshane, you're welcome. Ademola Opeyemi, you're welcome. Emmanuel Bakinde, you're welcome. Afolabi Ayomide, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Okay, I think I'm almost done. Ayomide, you're welcome. Uduji, you're welcome. Sorry, I can't really pronounce the first name very well. Paul, you're welcome. UXUY, okay, you're welcome. Kwame, I allowed you already earlier. What's wrong? Josie, this name sounds so familiar. Josie. I can't remember. I think I see this name on WhatsApp. Frankie, you're welcome. Isiaka Mercy, you're welcome. So everybody has been greeted. I don't know. I don't know why. If you really want to speak, just a request for microphone. I will see the request here. So let me check our questions. Yeah, I'm gonna teach you about Linktree tomorrow. I didn't remember to tell you about it. I will teach you some things about your social media, how to put your links on your social media. And if you have a lot of links, I'm gonna teach you how to use Linktree. I have a Linktree as well. I don't just use it again most of the time because I really did not need it right now, but I'm still gonna need it. So I will show you how to use Linktree. I will show you how to use Linktree. Don't you think all this? Imagine you're applying, you're clicking on one link. What's the stress? I don't understand the question. Please go deeper. Go deeper. I don't understand the question. I will show you my portfolio tomorrow and you will see how easy it is to navigate. The reason for now,
Okay.
listen. You are the one going, yes, it's premium now, as you can see. The
So
little
what are
things we
the
do now,
assignments?
you can't. What are the words?
The assignments.
I talked about it already. Someone should help
Like
me write it down, please.
okay, yes, I want the
Yeah,
recap of the assignments so I can take note of all of them.
I will talk about it again. I will talk about it again. Now, Precious, please mute yourself. The person whosoever asked about applying for work and all of those things. Now, if you use Linktree, it's still the same thing. If you put Linktree on your, in fact, if you put Linktree on your portfolio, is bad because it will stress your client. They will click on that one link. Yes, it's on one link, but that one link will open another page again where they will see a lot of links. Why not put everything on your portfolio at once? I think that's easier for your clients. So, and all this stress is you that you are the one going through the stress, not your client. You are going through all this stress to please your clients, to make it easy, or your prospects, to make it easy for them to see what you have in stock for them. So all this stress, your clients are not your clients or your prospects are not going to be doing all these things, uploading pictures and creating videos. No. They are not going to be doing that. You are the one to do that. I don't know if you get my point. Views to your link. What link exactly? And why would you want to control the views to your link? I need to understand the question perfectly. Telegram channel, if I install them, will the features to be? Yes, now, at least for applications that have premium, yes, all of them are going to work. But the problem is that most of you don't understand what all these things mean. Some of you be asking for Canva Premium. Canva is not an app, okay? App is, all this app that you have their premium features, premium versions or modded versions that can give you some of the premium features. They are app originally, but there are some websites like Canva, like Render Forest, and all of those professional websites. They have their app as a second option so that it will be easy for people to navigate, but they are not originally an app. They are being monitored. So you have to pay those people. You have to pay them, or maybe have a team or some other legitimate stuff that you can do to have access to their premium features. But apps that are originally apps, if they are actually modded or someone has the premium app itself and shares with you, it will work because the person has to unlock it only once and it's working. But subscription-based websites that have apps, you can't download it from any channel and think it will give you all the premium features. It's not going to work like that. I don't know if you get. So you should know the differences. You should know the differences. But most of this app, you can see the CapCut I use right now is unlocked already. It's not a free. If it's a free one, I can't do most of the things I did. The free one is now almost useless. Okay. So is it possible to control the views on you to your link? Please explain. No, I've not yet understand what you're trying to say. Control how, why, and I don't know. And what link? We have discussed about a lot of links tonight. So be straight with your question. And for the person that is talking about buying everything in one link, I hope you understand what I've said right now. Binding everything in one link will make it stressful for your client, because when they tap on it, on that one link, there are two ways. If you bind it to one link and that one link is a link tree link, if they tap on it, it will stress them the more. It will open another website, which is link tree website, and still display all the links. Are you getting it? All the links you say you don't want, it will still display. That's one. Two, if you are not using Linktree, maybe you uploaded all your, I explained this already, you uploaded all your designs. I mean, all your designs in one place. Is not bad, like I said earlier. But I said for me, it is not good looking. It's not good to behold if you have different kinds of designs jam packed together. You have to structure your things. And having just 3 or 4, I personally, I have just 4 structures, or probably 5 if I should include my branding, which I've not even included. So it's better to group them. Your clients will know what they are looking. Your clients are not going to check all your. A pastor does not have any business to do with your social media designs. He needs church designs, and that's what he's going to go for. And if he probably has business that he may want to patronize you for, then he can easily go. He will know the section to check. So creating various sections does not make it stressful for your client. Rather, it makes it easy for them to know what they should look for. If you mix all your designs together, they may not even see what they are looking for until they leave. All right, that's one of the major problems of using only social media. If you use only social media as your portfolio, it's not everybody that's going to have the time to go through, because there are other posts apart from designs, and there are different kinds of designs. So if I post church designs today, someone might have seen that church design and scrolled past because it doesn't need church designs. But the day I post something that someone needs and the person sees it, then the person can come to me. But if I have a portfolio and the person sees it on my profile, it will be easy for the person, rather than checking through my profile, just click on the portfolio. Then they see the link relating to what they need. They tap on it. I think that makes it easy, obviously. So the assignment, I'm going to create a chart for the submission of the assignment right now. Right now. Right now. So under this assignment, you submit your, now this is how you submit your assignment. Do it like this. Your name, right? You write your name in this format. I'm going to send it there. Your name, your skill, your graphic designer, whatever. Write it. Then give the link a name. Google Drive, Google Privacy, Google Drive, write it. Catalog, you write it. What's the next one? Photos. Google Photos. You write it. Then the last one, you gotta remind me. Okay, YouTube. So the YouTube is gonna be 4. So this is how you do it. YouTube. I'm not saying it's gonna be 4. I'm just using myself as an example. If you created 4 different videos, for one for each categories of design. If you create just one video, it's okay. Create 2. Look, I'm gonna use 3 as example. So you would do like this. In brackets, you will write birthday designs. So you put the link at the front, inside the place, www.kwacha. So you put it in bracket. All right. So you replicate that step. Okay, I'm not going to copy anything. You replicate that step. So tap on this place. Write under the YouTube again. Put in brackets. Let's say you do party designs or ebook designs. You put it here and write the link, put it like that. So this will be only for you. So everything should be in one. Everything should be in one. That's my point, so that it won't conflict with another person's home. All right. So under the assignment, that's exactly what you have to put there. So tomorrow, starting from tonight, you will not be able to watch those movies or do whatever you do. So just dedicate these 3 days for your portfolio. And on the third day, I'm going to show you overview of everything, how to open some of these accounts. For some of you that may not still go with what we are doing tomorrow, maybe dribble, um, what's it called again? The other one, Pinterest and Behance. Okay, and I'm gonna show you some best practices, especially for your social media optimization. I'm not teaching you social media actually, but I'm just gonna give you a few tips. I'm gonna show you something about Linktree as well. Linktree can be used as your portfolio, just the way we are doing. It also gives you customization option. The only issue with Linktree is that you can only create your profile, I mean something like a profile picture and your name, and then buttons for links, which is not bad. You can use Linktree as your portfolio as well. Linktree and attached the link to your various portfolio into that as well. So then I'm going to teach you how to mock up your website. So after we have, all of you must build your portfolio website or portfolio page before the by the third day. So after the third day, the class or the whole session does not end on the third day. After the third day, there's gonna be just a little contest, not really contest still. So the person with the most beautiful, is it the most beautiful or the most voted for portfolio we get 5k. It's just something small. So if you are not willing to participate, it's nothing actually. I'm just doing that so that make sure at least a lot of persons were able to get something at least from this class. Like they really did something that can be seen. So I will show you how to mock up your website or your portfolio that you create. You mock it up on a maybe phone screen in a way that will be well presented, so that by the time you post it as a design, people can easily vote for you. Okay, they just like your picture. This is what I vote for. This one. So the person with the highest vote gets the 5,000 naira. And if someone is here, you are an odogu and you feel like 5k is too small, you want to add to it so that the winners or the winner, probably we can have multiple winners if the money is big. So you want the winner to have more than 5k, you reach out to me on WhatsApp, let me know. You will be mentioned as well and appreciated. So tell me how much you are willing to add to it to make more people actually win. Maybe if we have up to 15k, we will have like 2 or 3 winners, something like that. All right, so that's all for tonight. So if you still have any question, let me see what these guys wrote. You see, this is what I'm saying. Why would you ask a question under well, this is not the section for a question. Let me just answer the question. Are there any differences between business? Yeah, there are differences. Although the differences is just based on the skill set of the field. Business website has more things than portfolio website. Portfolio website is targeted. Now, business websites can serve as portfolio websites to people that are not in the digital skill area or the creative field. People that have business, I mean, real business itself. And this business has a lot of sections apart, different from a portfolio website. Business website has a lot of sections about us. They will have multiple pages. Most of the time, portfolio website is always one page, but you can break it down into many pages though. But a business website would have home page, to have about page. Now the home page itself, we talk about a lot of stuff, too many tokens and a lot of pictures to show different categories of things. They can show their product details. They can show their look, their maybe their building, all of those things. You have seen something like, yeah, I think I will show you example tomorrow. We'll show you my own portfolio website and a business website that I created. I will show you so that you can see the difference between the two. And also physical locations, you will see it on the business website. Yeah, a lot of other information, but portfolio website only add different sections that deals with you and deals with what your client need from you, what you think your client would need from you, and how they can actually contact you. It's about impressing your clients. Why business websites can even turn to a lot of things. Business websites can serve as portfolio and other things. It can even serve as a blog, right? It can serve as a blog and also have e-commerce integrated into it, because some of these business websites, They will even want you to purchase something directly from their website or order something. So a lot of things can be integrated into business website, but portfolio website is simple and targeted. All right, it's just serving just one purpose. What's the fourth one? Name, skill, could I put this? I sent it. Check it. I sent it in the assignment folder or whatever it is, box. So we still have 50% here, and everywhere is quiet. So if you have anything to say, okay, there is one more thing. If you have anything else to say it. A lot of you are shy, so I'm gonna do this. Review. So drop your honest review for this class. This is something I love to do so much. I need to know if there's something that is not so good. Don't be scared to drop it. If there's another thing you think you will improve on, put it there. If there is a way you feel about this class, which is so good, super and amazing, drop it there. Anything you just want to say, or a public message concerning this class, just to everyone, just drop your reviews here. And your review is so personal. I don't know what's so personal that I can't drop here, but if so personal, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp. No problem about that. So anything else for the night? If you want to use your microphone, anything else for the night before we go for break? If you want to go and eat, if you want to go and maybe meet your kids, you want to go watch a movie, you have projects to complete, stuff like that, and you are free to go now as we end the session. So you have anything to say? Use your mic. Anyone? Is there anyone? Nobody. Someone is just joining. Okay. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. So wish me a good night here. Good night. Good night.